Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today I'm gonna try and capture the elusive squirting cucumber. You might think, what's so interesting about the boring cucumber? What's so elusive about the boring cucumber? And cucumbers don't run away, so capturing them sounds like some sort of stupid clickbait. I used to make you watch this video. Well folks, introducing the squirting cucumber, Ecbalium elaterium, one of the most ballistic plant species in the world. The plant looks like a cucumber, the leaves look like a cucumber, the vines look like cucumber vines, a little bit shorter than the average cucumber vines. The flowers look kind of like cucumber flowers, and the fruit, they look like really small cucumbers. So what's so special about this cucumber? Well, this cucumber is basically a mixture between a landmine and an artillery piece. Yeah. So this cucumber sits here and waits, preferably until some animal or human brushes against it. And then the fruit falls off and squirts a lot of gooey liquid filled with seeds several meters into the air. Well, and then if everything goes according to plan, this gooey liquid hits the animal runs away in terror, and stops after 5 or 10 minutes and starts cleaning itself, thus removing the seeds from its fur or skin or feathers or whatever, and the seeds have traveled a couple meters via this exploding squirting mechanism, and if they are lucky, up to a couple 100 meters via the animal. So now let's try to capture this. This is a little bit you must be kind of lucky to do this, and I'm afraid when they watered those cucumbers last night, they triggered a lot of the ripe fruit and those exploded, because now most of the big fruit are still very green, just like this one. And the ones which are slightly yellowish, which should be the ripe ones, are pretty small. Still, let's try a couple of those. So now I'm a little animal. Oh, I hope my phone captured this little fruit squirting. Since I don't have a high-tech camera, I will try to recreate this for you. So as soon as I brushed against the fruit, it fell off the stalk. The inside of the fruit is under high pressure, so it squirted out this gooey liquid together with a number of seeds. Oh god, no more seeds in here. Well, this is a small grape, ignore that. Okay, so the first was kind of a success, but this small fruit, oh yeah, here is a seed. See the nice brown seed right here? That's a squirting cucumber seed which probably hit some leaf and fell back to the ground. In order to avoid hitting leaves or hitting too many leaves, the cucumber actually shoots at a different angle than most human artillery pieces. Normally, for man-made artillery, it's best to shoot at an angle of 45 degrees, while the squirting cucumber shoots at an angle of 55 degrees in order to avoid too many of its seeds being snagged in leaves and other vegetation. Let's try this bigger cucumber. It looks like it's ripe. Nope, definitely not. This small one here in the shade could be ripe. Nope. Okay, Normally they are nice, big, ripe fruit which you can trigger, but right now they must have been triggered during the last watering. No, folks, I think I've... here there is one small one again. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Or maybe this. Nope. No. I think that most got triggered during watering. That's why we don't have so many fruit here, so many ripe fruit here. We should, with the weather of the last couple of weeks, it was warm enough. One good piece of advice, folks, don't do this. Maybe here is another one. Nope, not ripe yet. No, they sure got triggered during watering. So folks, don't do this, or if you do this, don't do it without safety goggles. This liquid and those seeds, when they get into your eyes, they can cause serious trouble. So, if you want to do this, put on some safety goggles, or at least put on some good glasses, or even better, put a whole transparent mask. Don't blame me if you get some of the stuff in your eyes and get in trouble because of that. I warned you. So folks, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos, most of them not exploding ones, from the Botanic Garden of Heidelberg. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.